everyone. In today's lecture, we explore chapter 10 of the Future Poetry written by Sri Aurobindo. The chapter is titled Elizabethan Drama Shakespeare and the Poetry of the Life Spirit. So, here Sri Aurobindo studies the greatness of Elizabethan literature, especially the genius of William Shakespeare. But this is not ordinary literary criticism. Sri Aurobindo tries to understand why Shakespeare's poetry feels so alive. And now, poetry expressed the powerful energy of human life during that period. What made the Elizabethan poetry or the Elizabethan age unique? According to Sri Aurobindo, Shakespeare represents the highest expression of what is called life spirit. So, first we should understand the Elizabethan age. Sri Aurobindo describes the Elizabethan age as a period of overflowing with vitality, adventure, imagination, emotional intensity, and expansive human energy. England during this period was discovering new worlds, new science, and new possibilities. As a result, in literature became very dynamic changes and dramatic changes too. Poetry was no longer limited to religion and courtly themes. Actually, it becomes full of passion, ambitions, tragedy, love, conflict, and heroic actions also. Sri Aurobindo says this literature expresses the full of human life, and the greatest representative of this life skill is, or the powerful movement is, William Shakespeare. So, what is the poetry of the life spirit according to Sri Aurobindo? Now we are going to discuss this thing. Sri Aurobindo uses an important phrase, poetry of the life spirit. What does it mean actually? According to him, Shakespeare's poetry captures the energy of human emotions, the movement of desires, the forces of ambitions, and the intensity of love and hatred. And the drama of human existence itself is discovered and displayed in his drama and poetry. This is poetry that pulsates with the life. It is not detached philosophy. If a living experience transformed into art, it will be the art of William Shakespeare. For Sri Aurobindo, Shakespeare understood human nature more deeply than almost any other writer of that age. Each character in Shakespeare feels alive because the poet entered into the soul of that human experience and derived that character from the local background and his surroundings too. Shakespeare's greatness lies in his craving the character in this way. Sri Aurobindo admired Shakespeare for several reasons. As first, vast understanding of human nature, Shakespeare could portray kings as well as beggars, villain as well as saints, lovers as well as murderers, and thinkers as well as fools. Then each character speaks with psychological truth. This universality made Shakespeare timeless. Now, we are going to understand why he loves Shakespeare. And the second most important aspect is dynamic language. Sri Aurobindo phrases Shakespeare's language for its rhythm, actually, then dramatic energy it has, always. It has emotional power and imaginative richness too. We had read number of Shakespearean sonnets, and you can get those qualities in that thing also. The word do not merely describes the action in Shakespeare's poetry, they create movement and emotional intensity too. For example, in Shakespeare tragedies, language itself become dramatic actions. Third quality is imaginations and visions. Sri Aurobindo believed Shakespeare combined realism, imaginations, and poetic grandeur in his literary work. His plays reveal both outer action and inner consciousness too. That is why Shakespeare remains relevant across centuries. You can go through the Macbeth and Hamlet, there you can get this kind of descriptions also. Drama is the experience of life. According to Sri Aurobindo, drama become the perfect form for the Elizabethan spirit. Why? Because drama allows poetry to become active, emotional, social, and psychological too. In Shakespeare's play, life appears in constant movement. There is conflict, ambitions, moral struggle, political tensions, and emotional transformations too. Sri Aurobindo argues that Shakespeare's poetry succeeds because it reflects the enormous vitality of human experience itself. This is why Shakespeare work feels energetic even today. Limitations of Elizabethan poetry is also very important in this thing. However, Sri Aurobindo also points out a limitation, and he says that Elizabethan poetry focused mainly on life, action, emotion, and dramatic forces, but it did not fully enter the highest spiritual consciousness. In other words, Shakespeare mastered the life spirit, but future poetry, according to Sri Aurobindo, must go beyond life into deeper spiritual truth. So, Shakespeare represents a magnificent stage in poetic evolutions, but not the final stage. Part we can say that connections to future poetry in with Elizabethan poetry is, or drama is, there is where Sri Aurobindo connects Shakespeare to his large vision. He believed poetry evolves gradually. Stage first is external life and social observation. There are the stage second, which is emotional and dramatic vitality, represented by Shakespeare in his dramas too. The stage third is imagination and romantic idealism, which is also shown in Shakespeare works. Stage fourth, spirituality and intuitive poetry, the poetry of the future. So Shakespeare becomes an important bridge in humanities, poetries, and evolutions of poetry. Sri Aurobindo deeply respected him because he expanded poetry capacity to express human consciousness. In chapter 10 of the Future Poetry, Sri Aurobindo presents Shakespeare as the supreme poet of life force. The Elizabethan age celebrated energy, passion, imagination, and dramatic intensity, and Shakespeare transformed all these into immortal poetry. But Sri Aurobindo also believed poetry must continue evolving towards spiritual illumination and deeper truth. Thus, Shakespeare is both a summit of poetic achievement and a steep towards the future evolutions of consciousness through poetry. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lecture, please do like, subscribe, and comment in this video. Thank you very much. We will meet again very soon with a new series.